6'2", 185, a junior. He'll turn 21 years old in 29 days. The draw from the right side of the Team USA offensive zone. USA wins the draw. Guzzo in the right wing corner. Leaves it there. Now pass up top for Minetian. Minetian reverses it to the left wing corner. Oh, there's a big hit by Blackman on a Team USA player, and that might be boarding. Team USA player going after the puck in the left wing corner, turned. Blackman got him in the back, and that's going to be a penalty. Looked like that was Serrato that took the hard hit from Chase Blackman. And the officials are going to take a look at that hit to see if a 5-minute major should be called, which will also include a game misconduct, and Blackman could be done 3 minutes and 24 seconds into this exhibition game. So right now it's a 2-minute minor against Blackman, and the officials, if they see fit, can change the call to a 5-minute major. Charlie Serrato, the player that was hit, it is 5 minutes, checking from behind against Chase Blackman. He will not get the DQ, though. It's not boarding. It's a hit from behind. So Team USA to the power play. Last night against the Michigan State Spartans at Munn Ice Arena in East Lansing, Team USA went 1 for 4 with the man advantage. Notre Dame was one of the best penalty kill units in the country last year. They were right around 90% for a good chunk of the year. USA has the possession. Bulliam has it at the center point. Moves it to the left wing side. Well, their numbers on their sleeves do not pop. They're really hard to read. Here's a pass in front. They were looking for Leonard. Intercepted by Landon Slaggert. And the South Bend native clears for the Fighting Irish. USA from my left to right on offense. Here is Smith through the center circle, over the line, weaves toward the left half wall, cross ice right, Leonard, top of the circle, takes a shot, glove save made by Ryan Bischel. Rebound loose for a moment, maybe Perot got a piece of it, but Bischel now covers with the glove on the left hand. That draws a whistle. 15:54 to go, first period, Notre Dame 1, Team USA nothing, 4:19 remaining in the Team USA power play. The draw from the right side of the Irish defensive zone. Notre Dame commit Nelson wins the draw. Minetian has it, center point. Right side Nelson. One-timer from the top of the right circle. Missed the target wide left. The shot goes off the boards and ricochets all the way back down the ice. 4 minutes to go in the penalty to Notre Dame defenseman Chase Blackman. USA enters the zone. Carter Slager, right wing, reverses it to the left wing side. Picked up there by Nelson. His feet hits a skate, ends up left corner. Clearing attempt is loose near the blue line. Kept in by Fine of Team USA. And then Boltman was all over Nelson and forced him to lose control of the puck down the ice. Both sides will make some changes. Here's Leonard over the red line. Now enters the Irish zone right wing side. Carries it toward the corner. Off the inboards. Puck goes left point. Perot couldn't get there in time. And he'll retrieve it at center ice. Now in front of the Team USA bench. Leonard has it. Enters the Irish zone right side. He's in the corner. Carries it behind the net. Moves it down to the left half wall. Right side for Smith. Takes a shot off the leg of Hellewell. Perot has it, left half wall for Team USA. Up top, Fisher. Right wing Smith under his stick. Retrieves it right half wall. Hit by Hellewell. Loose puck near the right wing corner. Team USA will turn it over. Ralston the other way. Tips it by Fisher. He'll track it down left wing corner of his offensive zone. Notre Dame changing behind Ralston, who clears it back down the ice to his defenseman. Nick Lieberman has it. Goes behind the net, comes out the far side, and throws it up the sidewall to center. Played there by the Irish. Cross-ice feed as Pearson was looking for Landon Slaggert. That was broken up at the Irish offensive blue line. 2:25 to go in the Team USA power play. 13:58 to go first period. 1-0 Notre Dame on a goal by Ryder Ralston. Turnover. Pearson has it. 2-on-2 come the Irish. Off to Landon Slaggert. Over the line right side. Back to Pearson from the left dot. Wrist shot. And he tried to go 5-hole. And the save made by Musser. Loose puck. Left corner. Leonard has it. He'll skate away from Landon Slaggert. Through center ice comes Leonard. Over the line. In the middle. Weaves left point. Lost the puck off his stick to center. Backage has it. Hands it off to Landon Slaggert. 2-on-2 shorthanded. Landon, saucer pass looking for Backage at the right wing, and it's broken up by Team USA. Here's Vogt over the Irish line, got ran into by Backage. Loose puck, fine. Moves it toward the right goal line, out of the reach of Smith, their leading scorer with 10 points in 5 games. Here's a clearing attempt, and it's successful from behind the Irish goal line by Ben Brinkman, the grad transfer from the University of Minnesota, where he played 140 games for the Gophers. That is a veteran addition to this Notre Dame blue line. 1:17 to go in the power play. Pass in front, broken up, tipped on goal by Carter Slaggert. Right toe save Bischel, and a clear by Notre Dame. It goes all the way down the ice, but over the glass, and we'll get a stoppage. Carter Slaggert, the younger of the 3 Slaggert brothers. Graham Slaggert, now in the Maple Leafs organization. Landon Slaggert, a Blackhawk draft pick, 3rd year with the Irish this year. And Carter Slaggert will join the Irish next year. A product of the Chicago Mission program. As was fellow Team USA player Fisher, the defenseman who's also committed to Notre Dame. Irish win the draw near center, cleared down the ice by Boltman. 52 seconds left in the Team USA 5-minute power play. They're down 1-0. With speed, here comes Team USA. A shot from the left wing, low to the ice by Moore. Save, rebound is loose near the far post, and somehow it trickles past Ryan Bischel across the goal line for a power play goal. Well, I lost sight of the puck after Moore took the shot. And we'll have to wait for the official announcement. We do not have our normal ability to give you the ref calls, the PA call, the ice effects. Fighting Irish Media has not put the microphones out yet, so we'll just have to pass along the scoring because our computer scoring system also is not working right now. I guess it's an exhibition game. USA still on the power play because they were on a 5-minute major power play. Now Team USA, another chance, walking right in front of the net was Bouillon, and a save made by Bischel. He'll hold on. All right, so the goal is going to be credited to Austin Bernovic, a St. Cloud State commit. His first goal and first point of the year. Oliver Moore, a Minnesota commit, gets the primary assist. Alex Weyermeyer gets the secondary assist. We're tied at 1, 11:50 to go in the first period. USA has it in their offensive zone. Bouillon at the center point. Moves it now left side. Shot taken by Perreault. Blocked by Brinkman in the backhand clear. Out of the penalty box. Blackman, he's got it. And he had the puck in the offensive zone. Brought it back out. At the same time, Landon Slaggert was entering the zone, and the Irish are ruled offside. $11:32 to go in the first. 1-1 our score. 5 shots for Team USA. 3 for the Fighting Irish. Here's the draw, and the Irish have it at center. The dump in from center ice by Notre Dame freshman defenseman Michael Mastrodomenico. I'll have that down in a few days. That's a mouthful. Somehow his last name fits on the back of the sweater, though. Here's Fine to center for Team USA. Over the line, right side at the dot. Takes a shot. Backdoor feed. And it was off the mark looking for Serrato. Serrato and Mastrodome Minico went sliding into the goal, knocking it off its pegs, and we get a whistle. Good idea there by Fine at the right wing. Passed it to the back door, but good positioning by the freshman defenseman for Notre Dame to not allow Serrato to get to that puck. Face-off just outside the Irish blue line. One of the best on the team, Hunter Strand, will take the draw. He was number 11 last year. He's wearing number 10 this year. Cam Burke had that number last year. Cam is now a grad transfer at Boston College, and the Irish will face him in Boston right around Thanksgiving time. Team USA with the possession, working from my left to right. Loose puck at center. Justin Janicki has it. The sophomore for Notre Dame goes left wing. Cross-ice feed. Just barely out of the reach of Jack Adams. Now back the other way. Team USA, they try to jam it into the far post. Bischel keeps it out. That was a very aggressive play by Weiermeyer, the Denver commit, from left wing near the front of the net, trying to jam it in. Bischel made the save and finally covers. So 10:30 to go in the first. We're tied at 1. Ryder Ralston has the Notre Dame goal. Austin Bernovic for Team USA. This is the 6th game for Team USA, the first for Notre Dame. Defensive zone draw win by the Irish, and a successful clear by Plazinski. Loose puck in front of the Irish bench. Team USA comes away with it. Fine. Pass to his offensive blue line to Guzzo. Looked to be offside. We play on. Guzzo got it over to Serrato. A soft left wing low to the ice shot. Saved by Bischel. Left half wall. Team USA has it. In front for Fine. Knocked off his stick by Silanoff. Fine retrieves it in the right corner. And he's going to be shoved into the wall by newcomer Chase Primo from Nebraska Omaha. He and Silanoff combined to clear to center. Coming back in is Team USA. Bulliam sends it near the front of the net on a little spin-a-rama move at the left half wall, and successful. The Irish have it. Plazinski in his own zone, near side corner, skates in front of his own net, sends it forward to Ryder Ralston. Ralston through center, dumps it left corner. He chases. Coming up with it is defenseman Minetian. Up to center for Vogt, who got by Brinkman. Vogt over the line, but a good back check by Landon Slaggert. He takes it away. Landon tried to clear it, far side, knocked down, gets it back. Now Landon will bring it to center with speed. Over the red line, over the blue line left side, down low for Pearson, knocked away. It's loose in front. Landon has it 7 feet from the goal and tips it just wide of the near side post. Fisher for Team USA. For Vogt, touch pass for Minitian. Back for Vogt. Right half wall, pass in front, broken up by the Irish. It's Brinkman. Cross ice Ralston. Enters the zone in the middle. Right side Lanzell. Tried to go right wing to the front of the net. And he was knocked off course and couldn't get a shot away. Team USA will clear after Minetian took a hard hit from Jesse Lansdell. Loose puck at center. Lieberman has it. Lieberman over the blue line in the middle. Left-handed shot. Left side. Carpenter. He shoots. He scores. Carpenter inside the left dot. 15 feet from the goal. Off a terrific look from defenseman Nick Lieberman. And Carpenter has staked the Irish to a 2-1 lead with 8:25 to go in the first. Very nice shot by Tyler Carpenter, the sophomore from Palatine, Illinois. Played 6 games with Notre Dame last year and tallied a goal. The lefty shot. Got a great feed from Lieberman. And Carpenter beat the goalie as he was sliding from his left to right. He beat him short side. And the Irish have a 1-goal lead once again. It's 2-1. Notre Dame with 8:15 to go in the opening period. Brinkman left point, sends it down low, off the stick of a Notre Dame player to the right wing corner. Lieberman gets the primary assist on the goal by Carpenter. And Solak Bakic gets the other assist. Notre Dame in their defensive zone. Hunter Strand has it. The steady sophomore center. Near side pass, Brinkman. Cross ice right. Boltman under pressure just chops it to center. Puck ends up in the Irish offensive zone. Strand knocks it off the stick of a USA player, but it's going to be retrieved by Brnovic from St. Cloud State. He's a St. Cloud State commit, I should say. He has the Team USA goal. Team USA trying to start a cycle. Brnovic from behind the right goal line in front. Stolen away by Silanoff. Hands it off to defenseman Ryan Hellewell. He'll clear it into the Irish offensive zone. 7:15 to go in the first. 2-1 Notre Dame. USA in a hurry. Brnovic at the right dot. Knocked away by Hellewell. Brnovic got it back. Saucer pass, right point for Bouillon. The Denver commit skates to the center point, being watched by Silanoff. Saucer pass in the middle. Now here's a scoring chance by Weiermeyer, and he shoots it over the head of Ryan Bischel. Back the other way, Notre Dame. Primo. Chase Primo. His dad, Wayne Primo, the third overall pick in the 1990 NHL draft by the Carolina Hurricanes. USA to center. Bouillon, red line left, dumps it in on Bischel, leaves it for Hellewell. The Irish defenseman skates behind the net, goes far side for the young defenseman Mastrodomenico. That's going to come out smooth in time, but right now, it's step by step. Dump in by Pearson for Notre Dame. Retrieved by Team USA. Fisher moves it forward to Serrato. That's Notre Dame to Michigan. Serrato, soft dump, left corner. Getting back there first for Notre Dame is Bavard. Now Pearson in the right corner, cross ice left. Back to Bavard. His pass cross ice hits a skate, and he'll take over once again. Pass to the blue line right. Misses Pearson because he was well defended by Menetian. And we'll have an icing call against the Fighting Irish of Notre Dame, coming off a 28-12 season. Drew Bavaro is a very interesting defenseman from Bentley. Many schools were trying to acquire his services, and the Fighting Irish won out. Bavaro 6'2", 198, a junior from Bradenton, Florida. Again, comes from Atlantic Hockey, where he played for Bentley for 2 years. Had a really good offensive year last year for Bentley, as he posted 9 goals, 18 assists, 27 points. Obviously, the competition level will increase going from Atlantic Hockey to the Big Ten. Shot from the right point, hits a stick, goes wide right of Ryan Bischel, the Notre Dame goaltender. Team USA keeps the possession. Moore, center point, left dot, Fisher in front of pass, hits a skate, loose at the far post, and Bischel covers. So the Notre Dame commit, Fisher, making a nifty play in the offensive zone. We'll take a media timeout. 5:19 remaining in the opening period of our exhibition game. Notre Dame 2, Team USA 1. This is Fighting Irish Hockey on the Notre Dame Radio Network.
It doesn't take a lot of time to make a big difference. I'm Mary Jo Martinek with the Food Bank of Northern Indiana. Volunteers are the heart and soul of what we do. When you volunteer, something amazing and perhaps even life-changing happens. The feeling that you are helping put food in the hands of people who need it most. The Food Bank volunteers make a difference every day and help create healthier communities. Find out more at feedindiana.org.
You could save big when you bundle your home and auto with Progressive, but when we just come out and say it, it feels like it falls a bit flat. So we're going to use humor. But we don't want to insult your intelligence, so nothing too goofy. And we need to avoid any polarizing topics. Oh, and it has to be about how you can save big when you bundle your home and auto with Progressive. You know what? Maybe humor is a bad idea. Yeah, it's never going to work. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Discount not available in all states or situations.
This is Notre Dame Hockey on Quality Rock Z94.3.
This is Notre Dame Hockey.
I'm Darren Pritchett back at the University of Notre Dame. Irish 2, Team USA 1. 5:19 to go in the opening period. Our officials are from the Big Ten Conference tonight. Brian Aaron and Colin Cronforst are our referees. Jonathan Sladek and Bill Hancock are our linesmen. USA in the offensive zone. Perot keeps it alive. Now Smith has it, right corner. Double team, pushes it up the wall, and Team USA will keep control. A shot from the left point. It's a wrist shot by Fortescue, who's going to Boston College, and he shoots it right into the chest of Notre Dame goaltender Ryan Bischel. Bischel, 32 career games with the Irish, starting 27. Last year, a .238 goals against average and a .913 save percentage. Offensive zone draw. Team USA, won by Smith. Loose puck in front. Coming away with it is Brinkman for Notre Dame. Brinkman, red line left. Got shoved into the sidewall by Smith as he sends it in deep. Musser, the goaltender, hands it off to his defense, and Team USA breaks out with Leonard. Leonard enters the Irish zone left side, double team, lost the puck into the left circle. Brinkman has it. Nice feed off the sidewall, but just out of the reach of Finn Williams, a freshman from North Vancouver, British Columbia. He is an extra forward for the Fighting Irish tonight. In the defensive zone, Adams for Notre Dame had the puck bounce off his stick at the left half wall, played by Team USA. Shot taken by Smith, off his stick, above the crossbar. Now the puck comes out in front, and Notre Dame comes away with it. Justin Janicki over the line left side, got by the defenseman. He's in the corner. Left dot, Adams takes the shot, save made. Rebound loose. Adams crashes the net. Notre Dame has it. Lieberman, blue line, middle. Flops it toward the corner and got it off to Plasinski. Plasinski's pass broken up. He gets it back. Now to Adams, who goes left point. Justin Janicki, the sophomore forward in tight traffic, turns it over. A pass along the blue line and a breakaway for Perot. Notre Dame recovers. They get back. Off to Smith in the middle. Beautiful back check by Notre Dame's Hunter Strand, and the leading scorer for Team USA could not get a shot away, and the Irish will clear. 3:25 to go first period, 2-1. Notre Dame in this exhibition game at the Compton Family Ice Arena. Team USA turns over the Irish. Off a stick. Puck comes right circle. Shot taken by defenseman Toby. Never got through, and the Irish will clear. Toby will play for Quinnipiac. Miscommunication behind that. Plazinski was back there as Bischel left it for him. Lieberman, the captain for the Irish this year, had to come over and just chop it up the right wing side. Not out. Kept alive by Team USA. Inside the right dot. Guzzo takes a shot. Missed the target. Short side, wide right. Guzzo at the left point. Spins and fires it deep. Penalty coming up against, I believe, Lieberman, as a Team USA player is down at the left half wall of their offensive zone, and now he pops up. So the captain of the Fighting Irish, Nick Lieberman, will skate to the penalty box, and that is Notre Dame's second penalty of this first period. Lieberman gets 2 minutes for interference. Bouillon was the player down for Team USA, a defenseman. So Team USA had a 5-minute power play earlier in this first period, and they cashed in with a late power play tally by Brnovic. So this weekend, Team USA is now 1 for 5 on the power play, including 1 for 4 at Michigan State last night. They win the draw. They've been really good on faceoffs so far this hockey game against Notre Dame. Brinkman blocks a shot, goes down, and pops right back up. Minneton moves it now left side. Here's a pass in front by Moore in the air, and I think Bischel with his stick batted it out of harm's way. Minneton at the center point. Skates around, takes a shot, hit a Notre Dame player in front. Irish can't clear. Minneton has it, left dot, stops there. Now retreats near the blue line, hands it off to Moore at the left half wall. Moore skates left goal line. Behind the net, picked up by Landon Slaggert. They collide. Puck free. Loose, off a stick in front. Found by Notre Dame, and a clear by Jackson Pearson, 5'9", 171, the grad student. played at New Hampshire, but from Zionsville, Indiana. 1:40 to go in the period. 55 to go in the Team USA power play. They trail Notre Dame 2-1. USA turns it over, and a lofted clear by Hellewell from inside his defensive zone. Good work by Backage behind his offensive goal to keep it alive and burn some time, and now Lanzell backhands it down the ice like a soccer move to his goaltender. Bissell off the sidewall, back to center for Backage. Over the line right side, got by Fisher. Backage tried to then get by Smith, who takes it away, and Smith comes the other way for the American squad. Smith over the line right side for Leonard, got by the defense, walks in front, off a stick, batted high in the air behind the Irish net. 1 minute to go in the period, 13 for the power play. Now good play by Notre Dame's Bavaro to knock the puck away in the offensive zone of Team USA. He sends it down to the Irish offensive zone where Ralston wastes some time as he battles Fisher. Penalty time is over. The Irish kill it off. 38 to go for the period. Leonard, left wing, behind the net. Backdoor feed Perreault, well defended by Bavaro. Then he brings it around to the near side, and he stuffs it in, or does he? The referee said goal for a moment, then he changed his mind. Team USA celebrating, which would be a wraparound goal by Perreault. And the referees look at each other like, I don't know. Palms up. They lost sight of the puck. All right, so they're going to say goal on the ice for Gabe Perreault with 27.1 seconds left in the period. But based on the referee's reaction after he pointed to the net, he looked at the referee who was at center ice, palms up, like, I don't know. I'm not really sure. He lost sight of the puck. I think he reacted to Team USA raising their arms that it was a goal. We get a replay look, and it shows you nothing. Can't see the puck from the camera angle above the net. Now we get a camera behind the net. It doesn't seem like, based on the video, that it came close to going to the goal line, but I don't have a definitive answer. The officials have a different look. This was a quick review, which might be good news for the Irish. Let's see. Oh, they call it a good goal. So the Irish give up a goal with 27.1 seconds to go in the period. Gabe Perreault, an uncommitted player from Hinsdale, Illinois, scores his third goal and 7th point in his 6th game of the year. It's really hard to tell where the puck went in, but they obviously have a camera angle that says it was a good goal, but we have yet to see it. Maybe the problem is, like I mentioned, you can't ever see the puck, so what they call on the ice stands, which is unfortunate because the referee looked at, like, I honestly don't know. All right, 8 to go in the period. Notre Dame in their defensive zone. Cleared down the ice, glove down by Primo. Throws it into the offensive zone, but time expires. Ryder Ralston scored the first goal for the Fighting Irish. The junior from Traverse City, Michigan. The second goal for Notre Dame was tallied by Tyler Carpenter, the sophomore from Palatine, Illinois. For Team USA, a pair of right wingers have scored. Austin Bernovic and Gabe Perreault. Unofficially, the shots on goal in the first period, 14 for Team USA, 12 Notre Dame saves. 6 shots for the Irish, 4 Team USA saves. The saves are presented by St. Joseph Health System. Our exhibition game at the Compton Family Ice Arena heads to the first intermission. The 9th-ranked team in the country, the Fighting Irish of Notre Dame, are tied with Team USA at 2. This is Fighting Irish Hockey on the Notre Dame Radio Network.
Was What's that noise?
What noise?
That noise!
Oh, that noise. Just my wife's car. I guess it sounds kind of spooky.
If your car sounds a bit haunted, call Sherwood Tire to schedule an appointment before it goes to the graveyard. Whether your car needs an oil change, brake, or exhaust work, an alignment, or new set of tires, Sherwood is ready to help eliminate those scary noises. Sherwood Tire, your one-stop for complete auto care. Locally owned and operated for over 50 years at the corner of US 30 and Oak Road in Plymouth.
If your family is craving pizza and looking for an affordable yet delicious casual dining option, head to Barnaby's of Mishawaka or Granger. Mike Lane and his staff work hard every day to serve you. You'll love Barnaby's one-of-a-kind pizza, their plentiful sandwiches from the Beef Bar, along with homemade soups, salads, and appetizers. Dine in or order carry-out from one of their 2 locations, Mishawaka Barnaby's at the corner of Grape and Edison, or Barnaby's of Granger at the corner of Capitol and Cleveland. And Barnaby's of Twin Branch is making progress. Stay tuned. Since 1978, Pet Refuge has meant shelter and love for thousands of furry friends in our community while waiting for their forever homes. If you're 18 or older and love dogs, cats, or just enjoy making a difference, Pet Refuge needs you. Volunteer to be a foster home or assist during adoption events. They also need help with office work, cleaning, feeding, and maintenance. If you can spare 4 hours a week, you can make a difference. Go to petrefuge.com to fill out a volunteer application or visit their shelter Monday through Saturday between 10 and 3.
Driving happy with Febreze car.
You're driving home when, oh no, you hit the longest red light in town. What's this? You're smiling because your car smells amazing. You just installed a Febreze car vent clip. 5 weeks ago. With up to 40 days of consistent Febreze scent, those lights can stay red for as long as they like.
Breathe happy, Febreze, la 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 la.
Is the Notre Dame Hockey Intermission Report on the Notre Dame Radio Network. Here's Darren Pritchett.
Darren Pritchett back at the Compton. First intermission, Notre Dame 2 and Team USA 2. Well, Fighting Irish head coach Jeff Jackson had the chance to talk to the all-time winningest coach in Notre Dame history before the season got underway. And we talked about this upcoming season, including how he built this Notre Dame hockey roster.
Well, a big part of it is, who's available. And we, when we lost a few recruits in the fall, we made the decision that we, instead of trying to find players of a high caliber that are younger, is to just wait until, the transfer portal showed up and the players, I give Andy Slaggert a lot of credit. He kind of, did his due diligence on, several different players that we had interest in. And, we wanted to add a little bit of offense if we could find it. And obviously finding Chase Primo and Jackson Pearson up front, I think is going to really help us, with the offsets of the losses of Graham Slaggert and Max Ellis specifically. So hopefully that's going to help us. And then, adding Ben Brinkman on the back end, along with a freshman, Michael Mastrodomenico, we think that, we don't think we'll lose too much in the back end, especially bringing in not a grad transfer, but an undergrad transfer in Drew Bavaro, who we think is going to also give us a little bit more offense.
I know from day one when you arrived, Coach, it was all about creating a really good hockey culture here. And I would assume you have such a strong culture that enables you to bring in guys into the transfer portal, because it seemed like, for example, Karashek and those guys last year, it was really easy for them to fit into the team concept.
Yeah, it was. I mean, and that's why, you have to do your background checks on kids, make sure that they're going to be good fits. We knew a little bit about Chase Primo. We recruited Ben Brinkman before he went to Minnesota. Jackson Pearson's an Indiana boy that played at Culver, so we had a pretty good background on him as well. So, I think the character check, making sure they fit into our culture is a big part of it. But I felt good about the leadership we had. Bringing back Nick Lieberman is going to be a big boost for us, and then also, we have the 2 transfers from last year that are staying for another year, both Jack Adams had an extra year because of the injury he sustained 3 or 4 years ago at Detroit's development camp and missed a whole 2 years. And he just started showing real positive signs in the second half of last year. And then Chase Blackman, also another more of an offensive type defenseman, had an additional year because even though he was a grad transfer, he graduated after 3 years at UMass Lowell. So those guys, are certainly going to help the seniors that we have in leading. The 2 guys that came in here as transfers, I think they have a good grasp of what our culture is all about as well, along with Lieberman. And then, between Trevor Janicki and Solik Bakish, and we have our goaltender Ryan Bishop. We have a good junior class, Jesse Lancel. So we're going to be very similar to last year as far as being a little bit older, which is a little bit more experience and allow us to play against some of the older teams that we'll face throughout the year.
Irish head coach Jeff Jackson, my guest. Primo's a pretty popular name in the NHL circles. His dad, of course, Keith, played in the National Hockey League. I remember the time he fought his younger brother and had to apologize to mom and dad after the fight. So you've had a lot of very familiar last names come through your program, including, obviously Ryder Ralston is still in the program. Is this something that have to do with you've been involved in this game for so long that a lot of these dads, that there's already built-in relationships in a lot of these cases?
Well, I mean, the guys that are the sons of coaches or sons of NHL players, I mean, you cross paths, and let's face facts, they do their due diligence too before, like Primo coming here. I'm sure that, that Brian Ralston probably talked to, Keith Primo about our program, and I know that goes on behind the scenes, and you hope that, that you get good recommendations from players that played at the highest level and coaches, that are coaching at the highest level, for their sons to make that decision to come to Notre Dame. I think it's not just about the hockey side of it. It is about the environment here. It is about the culture. It's about the academics. There's a lot of positive things above and beyond our hockey program that, that people are aware of, and especially people that are hockey people.
I know the answer to this question should be everybody, but are you anticipating 1 or 2 guys, or you're hoping there's 1 or 2 guys that are going to make a big jump this season?
Yeah, I think we always expect that. I mean, I think just based on the second half of last year, I think Justin Janicki started showing signs of what we expected when we recruited him. And then, his line mate, Hunter Strand, is another guy that I thought took real positive strides for us in the second half of last year. And the third guy of that line, even though he's a 25-year-old player, Jack Adams, that whole line, was our fourth line for the majority of the first half of the year. And then in the second half of the year, they started moving up the depth chart. And, by the national championships, I felt like they were our second line at times, producing offensively and also, grasping how to play without the puck. And so I would expect, 2 or all 3 of those guys to take a real big step. And, you always hope that, other guys, I think that there's still more room for Ryder Ralston. There's still more room for, other players to take a big step. I think Grant Silanoff's another guy that we're hoping that can find a way to take another step. But I think that we've got a number of guys that potentially could, take a big step, similar to what Max Ellis took last year.
More from head coach Jeff Jackson during our second intermission. 2-2 our score at the Compton. This is Fighting Irish Hockey on the Notre Dame Radio Network.
And we're back with breaking news. Coke Zero Sugar might be the best Coke ever.
That's right, Jim. Coke Zero Sugar is a must-try for any Coke fan, so make sure you... Jim. Jim. We're on the air.
Ooh, yes, this tastes like the best Coke ever to me. Your thoughts, Jen?
Well, can I have a sip?
Jen, we're in the middle of reporting the news.
I need to try it first.
Hi, I'm DJ Fitzpatrick. Born and raised in South Bend, I'm a Marion High School and Notre Dame grad and part of the second-generation leadership at our family-owned business, Quality Dining. You know us by flame-grilled favorites at Burger King, our signature pastas at Papa Vino's, and now delicious breakfast and lunch at Uptown Kitchen. In 4 decades, we've raised $16 million for local Catholic schools, college scholarships for local high school seniors, and caring for veterans through the VFW Unmet Needs Program. When you eat at our restaurants, you help us support local people in need. Thank you, and see you at one of our restaurants soon. Go Irish.
They say one great thing leads to another, and that's especially true when you visit a Great Clips salon. When you sit down for a haircut with the skilled and friendly stylist at one of our thousands of convenient Great Clips locations, they'll not only make your hair look great, they'll make you feel great too. And that's something you can't help but share with the world. Download our online check-in app today and opt in to get a Ready Next text when you're up next. Great Clips. It's gonna be great.
You're not selling a product, you're selling a promise. When we're subject to horrible winters, hailstorms, windstorms, you learn quick that you really are selling a promise, not just collecting a premium.
An independent insurance agent on doing the right thing.
West Bend's the one company that I would feel confident calling the president of the company. I know he'd pick up the phone and we'd have a conversation.
West Bend, the worst brings out our best. Visit thesilverlining.com to find out more.
Here's more Notre Dame hockey on the Notre Dame Radio Network.
Welcome back to the University of Notre Dame Fighting Irish Hockey. It's an exhibition game for Notre Dame on this Sunday afternoon. And they're taking on the under-18 team from Team USA in their developmental program. The Irish were able to score first. 59 seconds into the hockey game, Ryder Ralston from Jake Boltman and Jackson Pearson. At 7:42, Team USA tied it up. Austin Bernovic from Oliver Moore and Alex Weiermeyer. At 11:35, it was 2-1 Notre Dame. Tyler Carpenter scored off a great feed from Nick Lieberman. Solek Bakic got the secondary assist. And Team USA tied it up again at 19:30. A wraparound goal by Gabe Perreault from Ryan Leonard and Kai Janvria. Shots were 17-6 in favor of Team USA. They were 1 for 2 on the power play. The Irish did not have a power play opportunity. We're underway in the second period. Notre Dame skating from my left to right offensively. Pearson through center ice. Pass forward, Landon Slaggert stops at the left point. Wheels it behind the net for Pearson. He's tied up. Ralston comes away with it. Indirect feed left point. Brinkman has it. Back to Ralston, left half wall. Backhands it behind the net for Pearson. Pearson now carries it to the left circle. Up top, Brinkman takes a shot wide right. Boltman off the end boards. Took a one-timer from the right circle and might have clipped the side of the net and also the glove of the goaltender. Irish trying to keep it alive. Puck behind the net. Finally played by Danny Nelson, a Notre Dame commit. His pass forward out of the reach of Moore, and that's an icing call against Team USA. 63 seconds into our second period. Once again, the Fighting Irish will have their first regular season game of the year this Friday in Denver, Colorado in the Icebreaker Tournament. The Fighting Irish will take on defending national champion Denver. It's a 9 o'clock Eastern time start. 8:45 pregame on the Notre Dame Radio Network. Offensive zone draw, Notre Dame from the left. Up top, Brinkman has it off the draw. Took a shot blocked to the right corner by Moore. Irish keep it alive. Lanzell, right point feed off the stick of Brinkman. He'll tip it over to his defense partner. That's Boltman. Up for Lanzell. Sends it high in the air near the left corner. Big bounce off the boards. Played by Vogt for Team USA. Chips it up the wall, picked off by Bakic. Tried to find Trevor Janicki cutting toward the net, broken up. Now Lanzell has it. Left circle, tried to bring it in front. Knocked away, loose again. Trevor Janicki has it, left half wall. Now leaves it there for Hellewell. The defenseman spins away from Leonard. Hellewell left point. Throws it toward the corner. In the air, Trevor Janicki couldn't play it. Bakic now tips it for Trevor Janicki behind the net. Trevor Janicki brings it now up the left wing. Left goal line, Bakic. Left point, Hellewell takes a shot well wide left. Rebound right corner, Silanoff. Good surge by Notre Dame. Trevor Janicki behind the net. Brings it left corner. Passes up top. Hellewell fires it right side for the freshman defenseman, Mastrodomenico. And a pad save made by Musser. Here comes Team USA the other way. Leonard knocked off balance at the offensive blue line for Team USA. He turns it over. Selinoff looking to clear under pressure from Perot. Drops it back to his defense. Irish try to bring it out again. Off the skate of Primo. Loose puck. Very calm, cool, and collected. Mastrodomenico with two Team USA players wanting to go on a 2-on-1. Broke it up. Back in comes USA. Perot left wing at the half wall. And once again, Mastrodomenico gets in the way. He falls down. The puck is loose. And I lost sight of the puck. It goes out of play. And we got a whistle with 17:19 to go in the second period. It is Notre Dame 2 and Team USA 2. Team USA 4-0 against USHL teams. 1-0 against college teams, beating Michigan State last night 4-3. Defensive zone draw win for the Irish, and here comes Notre Dame offensively. Selinoff backhand dump right corner. Primo got there first. Chase Primo, his first year with the Irish. Comes from Nebraska Omaha. Now there's a collision behind the net. Jack Adams comes away with it. The 6'6" forward. Justin Janicki right corner. Tried to center, broke it up. Got it back. Passes now center point Blackman. Left corner Adams knocked off his stick. Retrieved by Justin Janicki, who lost his edge in the left wing corner. And USA in their blue sweaters will come the other way. Carter Slaggert getting down there quickly for Team USA. Knocked away by Bavaro. And here come the Irish 2-on-1. Left side, Strand off to Adams, a one-timer, and he fanned from the right circle with the goalie down and out. Missed opportunity for Jack Adams off the feed from sophomore center Hunter Strand. That was a 2-on-1, and the Irish could not connect. The line of Justin Janicki, Hunter Strand, and Jack Adams was terrific the last month and a half of the year. Listed as the fourth line on the line chart, but Irish head coach Jeff Jackson will tell anyone that would listen, that's not my fourth line. That's just how they're listed. USA creates a turnover. Serrato, right half wall, had it knocked away by Bakich. Bakich sends it back for Lieberman. In traffic, try to get it to Lanzell, broke it up, and here comes USA again over the line right side. Going behind the net, fine. Indirect feed, left point, Bouillon. He moves it now to the right side, and a quick pass to the middle. Serrato shot taken, and it's blocked by Plazinski, and he'll lead the charge. Left for Lanzell. He got hooked from behind. There is no call, and we play on in Team USA coming from my right to left. They look to be offside. Fine was ahead of Bouillon, but we play on. Irish looking to gain control in the left wing corner. Plazinski is tied up. Coming away with it is Fine. He spins in the left wing corner. Soft pass left point picked off by Pearson. Tried to send away Landon Slaggert. Broke it up. Now a mini chance for Team USA. A shot from the middle 15 feet away. And it hit the near side post. And it wouldn't go. It was Guzzo, the Harvard commit, with the shot for Team USA. 14:50 to go, second period. We've got a 2-2 hockey game in this exhibition game in South Bend. Nelson, the Notre Dame commit, over the line left side. Left dot shot. Save. Bischel. Rebound chance. Bischel lost it for a moment. He covers. Moore went after it, and he got hit pretty good by a Notre Dame defender to get out of the way. So a good push early by the Irish, but Team USA has come back with a couple of really solid scoring chances in the last couple of minutes. An offensive zone draw for Team USA. Notre Dame commit Fisher is the defenseman at the left point. He's got a goal, 4 assists, 5 points over his first 5 games. He's a lefty shot. In fact, all 3 Notre Dame commitments in this game are lefties. Irish win the draw, and here they come. Long feed. Trevor Janicki had to slow down to try to play that puck, and he goes offside. And they're going to bring the draw all the way back into the Team USA offensive zone. Once again, Fisher, the Notre Dame commit, is on the ice on defense for Team USA. He is the left defenseman. The top line is out for Team USA, Leonard, Smith, and Perreault. Primo and Smith will take the draw. Against Michigan State last night, Smith won 8 of 16, wins that draw. But the puck's tied up at the right half wall. Perreault comes over, tips it in the corner. Smith, give and go. Perreault sends it in front. Boy, good idea for Leonard. Broken up by Trevor Janicki. And here comes Primo the other way through center. Backhand feed Silanoff over the line in traffic. He's in the middle of the zone. Had it batted away. Ends up left corner on the stick of Fisher. Off his stick, loose in front. Trevor Janicki from left to right. Takes a shot from the bottom of the right circle. And sliding to his left, Musser. He makes the save for Team USA, and he holds on. Puck went off the stick, ends up where Trevor Janicki could grab it near the bottom of the left circle, skated from left to right, and from the bottom of the right circle got a really good shot away. It was about 6 feet from the goal, and Musser made the stop. If Trevor could have lofted the puck, he might have been able to sneak it by Musser, who was laying on his belly. Offensive zone draw, Notre Dame, they win the draw. Mastro Domenico, the defenseman for Notre Dame at the left point, in traffic. Puck comes out to center. And a bad cross-ice feed by Team USA, intercepted by Bavaro, but I think Jack Adams got in his way, lost it, and here comes Team USA once again offensively into their offensive zone. Now the puck's taken away by Justin Janicki, a 2-on-1 with Adams. Justin Janicki left wing, down low Jack Adams, forehand backhand, he scores! Jack Adams to the front of the net. A backhand goal gives the Irish a 3-2 lead with 13:37 to go in the second period, and the Irish cash in on a Team USA turnover at center ice. Well, Jack had a missed opportunity in a 2-on-1 with Hunter Strand earlier in the period. He does not miss this time. The defenseman for Team USA overplayed the puck. He was right on Justin Janicki, which left Jack Adams all by himself. Normally you split the difference, but the Team USA defenseman was well out of position. He must have thought he had help with Jack Adams, and he did not. And Adams went forehand, backhand, and knocks it home. And now Lanzell and Carter Slaggert have a little chopping match in the face-off circle. Jesse's just welcoming him to the team, I guess, next year. There's the draw, won by Bakich, back to Bavaro. Carpenter sends away Lanzell down the left wing side, got near the corner, lost the puck. Lanzell and Carpenter keep it alive. Lanzell left corner, double teamed, had it taken away. Spinning around Weiermeyer, sends it to the near side, and Team USA will clear. They tried to find Carter Slager, but Bavaro was there to body him. So it is Adams from Justin Janicki at 6:23 of the second, and Notre Dame has their third one-goal advantage of this exhibition game. Ralston, Carpenter, and now Adams have scored for Notre Dame. Irish from their own zone, clear to center, right in front of the Team USA bench. Carpenter with his glove bats it into the offensive zone. Retrieved first by Toby of Team USA. He'll play for Quinnipiac. Pass to the far corner. And he'll hand it off to Bouillon. Intercepted at center by Hellewell. His pass off a Team USA stick into the Irish bench. In the USA, or I should say the USCHO preseason poll, Notre Dame was ranked number 9. I have a vote in that poll this year. In my poll, Notre Dame was number 10. The Grand Forks paper does a preview of all the hockey conference seasons because it is a wonderful hockey area, and they picked Notre Dame to finish second in the Big Ten, behind Minnesota and directly ahead of Michigan. Shot from the right wing by Team USA. Eye high, glove save by Bischel, and he'll hold on. And the Irish will change up. Here comes Trevor Janicki, Primo, and Silanoff. Blackman and Hellewell on defense. The Irish are dressing over the number of skaters you normally have on a line chart. It's an exhibition game, so Finn Williams, an extra forward, is in the lineup today. You've got 8 defensemen. Jack Williams is dressed, a goaltender from St. Louis, Missouri. Graziano and Bischel, of course. Bischel's played the whole way so far. From center, Silanoff dumps it in. Forced to play it, the goaltender Musser clears it up the right side. Blackman had it. Overskated the puck, and USA has a 3-on-2 breakout. Fine over the line. Left side, Serrato. Back for Fine at the left post. Stops near the goal line. Walks around one man. Short angle shot save. Rebound chance. Guzzo. Save by Bischel. Loose puck near the goal line, and Bischel will find it and cover. He used his blocker on his right hand to cover the puck. Tight traffic maneuvering by the Team USA forwards to get a couple of shots on Ryan Bischel. 11:40 to go. In the second period, Notre Dame 3 and Team USA 2. And now our computer scoring system is working, so we'll be able to give you the stats a little quicker now. Actually, it's not working. Here's Ralston for Notre Dame. Over the line right side with speed. Stops at the top of the right circle. Maneuvers near the blue line. Up top. A pass for Plasinski. Was right on the blue line. He'll just cautiously bring it back towards center. Up the right side for Pearson. Got his stick on it. Landon Slager tips it deeper in the corner for Pearson. Avoids a hit. Pearson had it knocked away this time by Perreault, and Team USA will come the other way. Outlet feed for Smith, just a little too far out in front. Lieberman gets there first. Backhand clear, right point kept alive by Team USA. They move it to the left point for Fortescue. Now behind the net, Lieberman intercepts. Pass intended for Perreault, who has one of the 2 Team USA goals. Pearson lofts it right corner of the offensive zone, heads off for a change, and now the puck was hit by a high stick. It was a Team USA stick. So an offensive zone draw for the University of Notre Dame, who went 17-7 in the Big Ten last year. Eliminated from the Big Ten tournament in the semifinals by a Michigan team they went 4-0 against during the regular season. Offensive zone draws, Solog Backage and the Fighting Irish. Will Smith from Lexington, Massachusetts will take the draw for Team USA. Loose puck near the right corner. Lanzell has it. Brings it to the right half. Took a shot off the arm of Notre Dame forward Finn Williams and wide right of the goal. Now Brinkman off the end boards to the left corner for Boltman. The defenseman scoops it behind the net. Backage couldn't knock down that puck that hit the glass, and Team USA will look to clear. Big hit. Finn Williams on Leonard. He can't clear. And now a bad pass up the middle of the zone, intercepted by Smith. He'll dump it left corner of the Team USA offensive zone and head off for a change. 10 minutes to go, second period. 3-2 Irish in this exhibition game. Brinkman over the line. Right dot. Takes a shot off the boot of the defenseman, Toby, for Team USA. In the left corner, Justin Janicki has it. Slides it behind the net. Backage wraparound attempt off his stick to the left circle. Retrieved by Team USA, and here they come on the counterattack. Nelson finds the trailer. Shot taken, tipped wide by Bischel. It was a soft shot off the stick of Vogt, a Boston College commit. Bavaro the dump in for Notre Dame. Must serve the goaltender. Sweeps it up the right side. Kept in at the last second by Strand. His pass off Moore. And the puck comes back to center. Now a pass in the air. D to D is batted by Vogt nearly near the goal. Irish regain control. Mastro Domenico. Up now for Hunter Strand, the sophomore center. Over the offensive line, the left side. In front, Adams tipped away at the last second by the Notre Dame commit. And his defenseman, Paul Fisher. He had an assist against Michigan State last night as Team USA beat the Spartans 4-3. Strand, left half wall in traffic, slides it left corner, Silanoff. Moves behind the net, Adams. Right point, Mastro Domenico. Left side, Blackman took a shot, blocked by Team USA, and the puck will roll off skates to center. 8:30 to go in the second, 3-2 Irish. Slager for Team USA. Dumps it off right side for Weyermeyer. Broken up. Fisher has it at the left half wall. Soft shot. Right pad save made by Bischel. Team USA gets it back. In the left circle, Brnovic had it, lost it. Out the left half wall, it's going to be Mastrodomenico clearing for Notre Dame. Here's Fisher at center, looking for Serrato, the pass off the mark, and an icing call against the Notre Dame commit. Let's pause 10 seconds for stations to identify themselves on the Notre Dame Radio Network.
WZOC, Plymouth South Bend. This is Notre Dame Hockey on Quality Rock Z94.3.
Darren Pritchett back at Notre Dame. The exhibition game between the Irish and Team USA is 8 minutes to go in the second. 3-2 Fighting Irish on goals by Ralston and Carpenter in the first period. Team USA is going to turn over the Irish in the offensive zone. Outlet feed for Fisher off his skate. Lieberman will drive it back in for Notre Dame. First touch, Trevor Janicki, left half wall. Behind the net, Pearson tried to find Silanoff cutting toward the net. It was broken up, I believe, by the stick of Minitian. Now Silanoff down low. Primo from the top of the blue paint, about 8 feet from the goal. Shot it just wide left. Trevor Janicki in a battle behind the left goal line. Primo has it. Saucer pass, right point, Lieberman. 27 points last year for Lieberman. Off to Primo. Right goal line, Trevor Janicki. Up top, Lieberman takes a shot. Save made. Rebound about 8 feet in front of the goal. Found by Team USA's Brnovic, and the St. Cloud State commit clears, and the Irish come back into the offensive zone. Lieberman gets the dump in left corner. The Irish defenseman stick handling. Cross ice right, Hellewell. Top of the right circle. Backdoor feed. Oh, what a sliding save by Musser to rob Landon Slaggert of a goal as he came in from the left side, 8 feet from the goal. The one-timer right on, but Musser read it, and he made the save, moving from his left to right. Landon Slaggert, middle of the zone. Left side. And that's a pass from Pearson to the back door for Ralston that just doesn't connect. Shot from the left point, right on, save made by Musser with the left pad. The shot taken by Ben Brinkman of Notre Dame, and Team USA looks to counter. They turn it over at center, and away comes Brinkman. Over the line, left side. Tried to move around Chanveria, but couldn't pick up the puck on the backside as he entered the zone left side. Intercepted outlet feed by Lanzell, then he lost it. Carter Slaggert almost had a breakaway off his stick near the offensive blue line. He'll track it down left corner, and his centering feed broken up. Guzzo has it left point for Team USA. Takes a shot wide left. He missed the target short side with Carter Slaggert in front of Bischel. Puck now to the left corner. Perreault has it for Team USA. Lost it to Boltman. They tie up. Bakich comes in for puck support for Notre Dame, and Solog Bakich has it. Pass forward for Lanzell, and here come the Irish. 5:25 to go in the second. 3-2 Notre Dame. The dump in by the Irish, played by Musser back to center. Lanzell down on a knee, knocks it down, and oh my goodness. Leonard took a run at Lanzell, and Leonard ended up on his backside. He's got the puck again. He gets ran into this time by the freshman Mastrodomenico, and Leonard goes after the Irish defenseman and knocked his helmet off. That should be a penalty against Team USA. Leonard was ticked off that he took a run at our Irish forward Jesse Lanzell and ended up picking up a few ice chips on his backside after he fell down after that hit. Then he goes after the Irish freshman defenseman, who did nothing except make a very fine play to stop his movement into the zone. So roughing call against an agitated Ryan Leonard. We'll take a media timeout. 3-2 Irish. 5:10 to go in the second. This is Fighting Irish Hockey on the Notre Dame Radio Network.
What QC Kinetics is doing for people here is nothing short of amazing. I'm talking real lasting relief from joint pain. Hey, it's Marco. QC Kinetics is the nation's leader in exciting new pain treatments with advanced regenerative medicine, non-surgical alternatives. If you're living with joint pain from injury or arthritis, don't let them tell you steroids and pain meds and surgery are your only options. QC Kinetics uses regenerative treatments that can restore and repair damaged tissue. Maybe you've been diagnosed with bone-on-bone arthritis and been told you need a replacement. Call QC Kinetics now for an alternative way to deal with the pain. These amazing protocols work with pain caused by injury as well, like a torn meniscus or rotator cuff. Call QC Kinetics now. Don't keep living with that pain. Learn how regenerative medicine can give you your life back with no drugs and no surgery. Call QC Kinetics now for a free consultation. 574-7-NO-PAIN. 574-7-NO-PAIN. Located in Mishawaka, QC Kinetics, 574-7-NO-PAIN.
This is Notre Dame Hockey on Z94.3.
Here's more Notre Dame Hockey.
Darren Pritchett back in South Bend. Exhibition hockey on this Sunday. 3-2 Notre Dame with 5:10 to go in period number 2. Offensive zone draw, Fighting Irish from the left wing. Pearson took the draw, and Team USA comes away with the loose puck. They are shorthanded for the next 2 minutes due to the roughing call against Leonard. So the Irish on the power play for the first time tonight. Team USA against Michigan State last night killed off 2 of 3 Spartan power plays. 22 seconds off the power play clock, and the Irish finally gain control. Landon Slaggert over the line left side, double team left at Ralston. Tips it now, left point, Lieberman. Skates to his right, takes the shot, saved by Musser. Rebound left corner. Landon Slaggert keeps it alive, hands it off to Ralston, who had it tipped away, and the Irish will clear. And that clear by Team USA's Toby. 4:20 to go in the period, 1:10 to go in the Irish power play. They lead 3-2. Trevor Janicki enters the offensive zone right side. He'll go wide against Fisher, stops at the half wall. Right point feed for Lieberman. Cross ice left. Ralston in the circle took a shot. Blocked. Might have been by Manetian of Team USA, and a clear by the under-18 team. Irish change up. Every time I see 24 for the Irish, I think of Spencer Stasny, who wore that number for 4 years with the Irish and played at a high level. It is now the possession of Drew Bavaro, the transfer from Bentley, also a defenseman. Irish back in the offensive zone. Primo is tied up at the half wall by Fisher and Guzzo. Loose puck, Fisher right corner off the glass. Blackman down to keep it alive. His pass toward the right half wall broken up, and the puck comes back to center. Blackman now forward for Primo. Couldn't handle it. Carter Slaggert clears to center for Guzzo in the circle, and he'll send it off the right wing boards and head off for a change. Not much happening on the Irish power play. 3 to work with as Blackman comes through the center circle. Left wing Silanoff. We're back to even strength. Silanoff indirect feed left point. Broken up by Team USA. Retrieved by Blackman. That was a very nice defensive play by Vogt, who's got it at the left down of the offensive zone. Takes a shot. Might have been off an Irish stick into the net. Great sequence there by a BC commit. Will Vogt scores his second goal of the year. Made a very nice defensive play. Got to the left dot. There was a lot of traffic in front of Bishel. I'm wondering if it hit the body or the stick of a Notre Dame defenseman and got by Bishel. Not sure we'll see a replay today. But no matter what the replay shows, we've got a 3-3 game, and we're actually going to look at it. Blackman went down on a knee to block the shot, and from there, it might have went clean by Blackman and Bishel. I don't think anybody touched it. So Will Vogt from Arlington, Massachusetts, a BC commit, has tied the game at 3. The assists go to Oliver Moore and Ryan Leonard. So 2:30 to go in the second. We are tied at 3 here in South Bend. This is the 11th all-time meeting between these two teams. The Irish have a 5-3-2 advantage. Boltman down on a knee, chops it into the offensive zone, retrieved in the left corner by Team USA. Here's the outlet feed for Fine. Fine in the middle of the offensive zone. Moves to the right wing. His pass was not handled properly by Brnovik. Here come the Irish. Over the line right side, Strand. In the middle, Justin Janicki lost it. Found it. Backhands it right wing side. Clearing attempt unsuccessful by Toby. Second chance. Brnovik brings it out to center. A minute 50 to go in the second period. Michigan commits Serrato from the blue line left, dumps it near the goal. Bischel leaves it for Brinkman. Outlet, red line, Solag back it. Skates back to his own blue line and hands it off to Boltman. Up for Lanzell. Had it knocked away. Team USA looks to counter. They turn it over. Package lost it, but in the defensive zone, it's going to be played by the Fighting Irish's Brinkman. Plenty of time to work with here. USA backs off. Now Brinkman under pressure finally. Sends it forward to the offensive blue line of Notre Dame. The puck goes off a player into the Irish bench. Far side from my broadcast location. So a minute 19 to go in the second period. We've got a 3-3 game. The Irish have never trailed in this game. Face off at center, won by Pearson. A shot from the red line. Lieberman right on goal. And Carson Musser from Sherburne, Minnesota makes the save. Defensive zone, right corner. Lieberman has the puck for Notre Dame, pushes it forward. Landon Slaggert kicks it for Lieberman, and they combine to get the puck to center with a minute to go in the period. Cross ice feed by Team USA, broken up by Plazinski. How about Landon Slaggert over the line at the right point? Right half wall, Pearson leaves it in the corner for, I said Graham Slaggert again, didn't I? Landon Slaggert. Shot taken, left point, save, and Landon down on his belly. Tips it just wide of the right goal post. 35 to go in the period. Ralston, left point. Backhands it left corner. Pearson couldn't get to it, and it's going to be poked to center by Minetian. Back in Lieberman over the line right side with 22 to go in the period. Leaves it in the right corner. Under pressure was Toby, turns it over. Primo behind the net. Backhands it left side. Nobody there except a couple of Team USA players, and it's going to be lofted high in the air down the ice by Moore. 5 to go in the period. Puck is tipped into the Irish offensive zone, and time will expire. So each team scores a goal here in the second, and we head to the second intermission. Number 9, Notre Dame 3. USA's under-18 team 3. More from my interview with Fighting Irish head coach Jeff Jackson comes your way during our intermission report. This is Fighting Irish Hockey on the Notre Dame Radio Network.
Church Plumbing and Heating. Church Plumbing and Heating. Church Plumbing and Heating. 2956844.
If you're like most folks, you're getting squeezed by price increases lately. This is Mike Church from Church Plumbing and Heating. At Church, we're doing something about it. Right now, when you call Church Plumbing and Heating, we're saving you money with an instant rebate of up to $2,000 when you purchase a new heating or cooling system. Why are we doing this? Because we're passionate about helping our customers. And whether it's by giving you up to $2,000 off of a new furnace and air conditioner, or being here for emergencies, it takes people with passion to deliver service like this. Call Church Plumbing and Heating, your independent American Standard heating and air conditioning dealer at 295-6844 or churchplumbing.com. See store for complete program eligibility, dates, details, and restrictions. This $2,000 instant rebate is available exclusively through Church Plumbing and Heating, an independent American Standard heating and air conditioning dealer. Special rebates from $700 to $2,000. Void where prohibited. Valid on qualifying equipment only. Offer expires 12/31/22.
2956844.
So many people here are getting real lasting joint pain relief from QC Kinetics.
QC Kinetics has changed my life. I would recommend QC to anybody. The work that QC Kinetics did paid off exponentially.
It brought me back to an effective age of almost in my 20s and 30s.
QC Kinetics uses cutting-edge regenerative medicine, natural biologics from your own body, precision treatments that can restore and repair damaged tissue in your aching joints, with no meds, no steroids, no drugs, and no downtime.
I got a very quick resolution to my pain.
It is a all-natural therapy. You're using you to fix you.
I got my life back. I got my smile back. And best of all, I got my laugh back.
Don't live with that pain anymore. And don't let them tell you surgery is your only option. Learn more about regenerative options from the local medical professionals at QC Kinetics. Call now for your free consultation.
Call QC Kinetics, 574-7-NO-PAIN. That's 574-7-NO-PAIN. 574-7-NO-PAIN.
This is Notre Dame Hockey on Quality Rock Z94.3.
The Notre Dame Radio Network. Here's Darren Bridget.
Welcome back to South Bend. The Irish and Team USA tied at 3 in our exhibition game. This is our second intermission report. Before the season began, I had the chance to talk Fighting Irish hockey with head coach Jeff Jackson. A pleasant surprise. He got a really good defenseman back for another year in Nick Lieberman.
Well, I think a big part of it's going to be leadership. I think he was a secondary leader last year, and I'm hoping he takes a big step in that area, which is, is also something that's going to help in his development as a player. But I mean, on the ice, we've been talking to Nick for 3 or 4 years now about trying to find a way to be a little bit more consistent defensively, especially in his own end, is to become a penalty killer and be willing to pay the price, blocking shots or winning battles at the net front. Those are areas that I think are going to really help him at the next level. He's got the offensive tools. He can skate. He's got good vision. He can shoot the puck. He does a lot of good things offensively, but I think the key for him, is going to be his defensive game and how he plays, especially in our own end.
I want to ask you a little coaching question because we got into this during a press conference last year. I think there was a discussion about our penalty kill being much improved, and there was a discussion about how you kind of take things from different teams, and maybe you guys picked up something from Carolina. I'm wondering, when coaches call you, what is a common question or something they're trying to grab from you and your experience as a coach?
I think that, for the most part, especially, talking to former guys that worked here that are coaching now, I think that they know how I coach. And, really, I think it goes back several years where we really started putting much more emphasis on the details of the game. And not necessarily skills like passing, receiving, skating, puck handling. I'm talking about details about, some of the key concepts about protecting the puck. Every player, with the exception of the goaltender, can protect the puck. The defenseman on the breakout can use his body to protect the puck, a forward in the offensive zone or off the rush. Puck protection has become really, really important, and I think things like that, defensive sticks or stick details, are really crucial. I call, to go along with puck protection, separation skills, is trying to find a way to separate from a defender, from a forechecker, whatever. Just little things like that are things that, we talk about a lot as a staff, but, when people do talk to me about things that we focus on within our system or within the tactics of the game, it's really about the details that allow your tactics to become successful.
Coach, I'm going to ask you about one of your former players just for a second. Anders Lee of the Islanders, coming off ACL surgery. It looked like he really refound his game as the season went on last year. Two-part question. First off, how many times have you had a player have an ACL injury? It's not something you hear about in the NHL very often.
Yeah, ACLs are tough. They basically cost you a whole year. Recovery, recuperation, rehab, all that is really a big factor, and it's a major, it's a major type of a surgery. And for the knee, I mean, you're basically repairing a torn ligament that controls your knee, and it takes a good year to get reacclimated to the game. And there's always some nervousness when you first start, getting back on the ice, and it's all about those lateral movements and your cutting and your ability to stop and start. All those things are impacted by your knees and certainly the ACL. And I think that it's a devastating injury. I mean, major injuries for hockey probably are all tied to the knees and the shoulders and the head now. So like any injuries to those specific areas, they're generally some time for recuperation, but the knee is probably the most prevalent.
Take me back a decade ago. Anders Lee was a 6th-round pick of the Islanders. If he was not an outstanding football quarterback, would his draft day have been a whole lot different?
In football or hockey?
Hockey. Yeah.
I mean, his athleticism and his commitment to his body, his physical, he is a man amongst boys. He always has been, but he always worked at it. And I think because he was a football player, he might have been a little bit slow twitch muscle fiber. Football is more a power, explosive power from a standing position. He was a quarterback, so he had a little bit more as far as his, the mobility aspect. But, you train differently as a football player than you do a hockey player. And, I think, Anders always had a little bit of a problem with his foot speed, and he worked on it religiously when he was at Notre Dame. And, Tony Rolinsky did a great job in helping him with that process. He worked hard at becoming a better skater. And now he's a powerful skater. He may not be as fleet of foot as some guys, but he gets to the same place almost at the same time because of his competitiveness. And he also very smart hockey player that, uses that to create an advantage for him as well. But, Anders, deserves the success he's had, and, he's earned everything he's gotten. And, I'm proud of what he's done, not just on the ice, but, the fact that we had 3 guys up for the finalists for awards for, service in the community in the National Hockey League, 3 out of 32 guys, says a lot to me about what Notre Dame does, in impacting these guys in more ways than just as athletes. And, that's something we're proud of. And, Anders certainly deserves recognition for his contributions, not just to the game, but also to
That's Fighting Irish head coach Jeff Jackson, now in his 18th year behind the Notre Dame bench. We're heading toward the third period. Notre Dame 3, Team USA 3. More second intermission report coming up in a moment on the Notre Dame Radio Network.
Is life throwing you hard knocks?
Okay, it's time to go to work.
You may be injured or just worn down. Whether it's Notre Dame football, work, or just everyday life, South Bend Orthopedics believes everyone should be treated as if they are on the same team. Schedule an appointment with South Bend Orthopedics today. Call 574-247-9441. Let us get you back in the game.
Hey, Fighting Irish fans, I'm Mike Golick. My family and I started the Golick Family Foundation to give back to the South Bend community that has given us all so much. And I'm very pleased to announce we're teaming up with Credit Union One, the official banking partner of Notre Dame Athletics, to offer $100,000 in grants to local nonprofits in 2023. We're taking applications now, so visit creditunion1.org/Golick to submit a nomination or learn how you can help us give back. Go Irish.
The world's a little different than it was just a few years ago. Everyone's a little more focused on their health and the well-being of family and friends. At St. Joseph Health System, we've always been focused on that, which is why today, from heart and stroke care to emergency and preventative services, we're focused on delivering even better care so that the people of North Central Indiana know that when it comes to health care, they can always go to St. Joe. We're close, we care, and better health starts here. Go to St. Joe at sjmed.com.
Bell Tire has the lowest tire price, period. As in end of sentence. But then you've got a guy who just keeps going. With free lifetime flat repairs, tire rotations, and alignment checks. More free services to get more out of your tires and more for your money. Which is how we make the lowest tire price feel even lower. So come see your guy at Bell Tire today. Any day, every day. For the lowest tire price, period. And more. Bell Tire.
This is Notre Dame Hockey on the Notre Dame Radio Network.
Irish and Team USA tied at 3 heading to the third period. Each team scored 2 goals in the first period. Ryder Ralston at 59 seconds for the Irish from Jake Boltman and Jackson Pearson. Austin Bernovic tied it up for Team USA at 7:42. At 11:35, the Irish retook the lead 2-1 and a goal. Tyler Carpenter from Nick Lieberman. And Solik Bakic, Gabe Perreault tied it up at 19:30 of the first. In the second period, Notre Dame took the lead on this goal at 6:23. Now the puck's taken away by Justin Janicki at 2-on-1 with Adams. Justin Janicki left wing, down low Jack Adams, forehand back in. He scores! Jack Adams to the front of the net. A backhand goal. Gives the Irish a 3-2 lead with 13:37 to go in the second period, and the Irish cash in on a Team USA turnover at center ice. Nice goal by Jack Adams, the grad student from Massachusetts, 6'6", 215. That's not counting the skates, 6'6". Adams from Justin Janicki at 6'23", but Team USA had an answer at 17:02. Will Vogt had a goal from Oliver Miller and Ryan Leonard. Shots on goal in the first period, Team USA 17, Notre Dame 6. In the second period, 10-7 Notre Dame. The Irish have made 21 saves, Team USA 13. The saves are presented by St. Joseph Health System. In the third period, the Irish skating offensively from my right to left. Goaltender Ryan Bischel in the net to my right. To my left is USA's Carson Musser. Landon Slaggert, right circle, brought it in front, then had it tipped away by Fisher. It goes to Lieberman a couple of feet from the goal, middle of the zone, took a shot, and couldn't get it on goal, might have hit a body. Team USA lets the puck roll up the left wing side, and Landon Slaggert has it for Notre Dame. Indirect feed, left point, Lieberman. Slides it right side, Plazinski. Took a shot off the stick, above the crossbar, off the glass. Played by Team USA, but not cleared out by Nelson. Right point, Plazinski. Curls, shoots, partially blocked by Team USA. Retrieved by Pearson, who's at the right point. Hands it off to Lanzell, fresh off the bench. Lanzell, cross ice, left point, Lieberman. Back to the right side, looking for Finn Williams. Intercepted and cleared, and a penalty against Plazinski, who popped Team USA's Oliver Moore, leaving the zone. He hit him up high, and that's what you would call an unnecessary penalty. Elbowing, contact to the head against Notre Dame defenseman Zach Plazinski. Neither he or Moore were involved in going after the puck. Moore takes a seat on the Team USA bench. Plazinski in the penalty box. So Team USA 1 for 3 on the power play, 7 shots. Their goal came on a 5-minute power play. They lose the draw. Good work by Bakich, and the clear by defenseman Ben Brinkman. Team USA from my left to right offensively. Bouillon. Now Smith over the line right side. Stops. Cross ice up. What a beautiful feed. Perreault takes the shot from the left circle, and he beats Ryan Bischel glove side, and Team USA has their second power play goal, and they've got their first lead of the hockey game. Second goal of the game for Gabe Perreault, his 4th of the season. Too much speed entering the zone. Smith was allowed to make a play, and boy, did he make a dandy of a cross-ice pass. He threaded the needle past 2 Irish defenders, tape to Perreault, who didn't miss on his wrister from inside the left dot, beating Bischel. Glove side. That was a shot against the grain and beautifully done by Perreault. Now the Irish have given up 2 in a row. And honestly, a bad penalty cost him. Here's a turnover and a weak shot taken from the middle of the zone by Brnovic. Sticked aside by Bischel, who's given up 4 goals today on 25 shots. Left point shot by Fortescue is blocked back to center. Puck rolls to the offensive zone of Notre Dame. Primo is going to be able to take it away from Janvaria, but then some help came, and USA ends up with the puck. Janvaria dumps it left corner. First touch, Bavaro, the newcomer from Bentley. Hands it off to Justin Janicki. Speeds by Serrato through center. Justin Janicki, offensive zone, left half wall. Stops there. In the middle. And a shot taken by Mastrodomico, and it's blocked by Team USA. Bavaro shot from the deep right wing, missed the net. Puck goes off the boards, back down into the Irish defensive zone. 17:20 to go in regulation. USA 4 and Notre Dame 3. Team USA 5-0 in the year. This is the first game for Notre Dame, an exhibition game. Irish are offside as the puck was not cleanly sent over to Hunter Strand, and Justin Janicki ahead of the play. So the Irish down by a score of 4-3, and Gabe Perreault, who is not committed to a school yet, has 2 of the 4 Team USA goals, and Will Smith picked up the primary assist on that goal. Team best 6th assist and 11th point for Will Smith, who will play at Boston College next year. Oh, Jerry York at BC, the longtime head coach of the Eagles, retired in the offseason. So BU and BC both with new head coaches along Commonwealth Avenue. Outlet feed, and Plasinski nearly picked up another penalty on Moore again. He hit him up high with his stick at center ice as the puck went by both of them. And it's an icing call. Or what do we have? Looks like it's going to be an offensive zone draw for Team USA, and you better believe it. They did call it after all. Plasinski picks up another penalty. So the junior defenseman has drawn 2 penalties in the last couple of moments. Team USA took advantage of the first penalty and scored a go-ahead power play goal. Now they have a chance to add another. They are 2 for 4 on the power play. Bakic wins the draw. Lanzell knocked down by Leonard, couldn't clear it. Now here is Boltman. He'll fire it off the near side boards, the length of the ice. Here comes the Notre Dame commit Fisher with speed through center ice over the offensive blue line right side. Boy, he stick handles very, very effectively. Perreault at the left point. Slides it right side off the inboards. Fisher couldn't get to it. Lanzell has it. Spins around, and now a forehand clear by Jesse Lansdell. Lansdell, a senior from Surrey, British Columbia. 15:55 to go in the third. 4-3 Team USA. 1:11 to go on their 5th power play of the game. Moore brings it behind the net all the way to the left point. Now starts back down the left wing. Cross ice, Smith. Point shot blocked by Landon Slager. Back inside the Irish offensive blue line, and Musser comes way out of the net. Slides it back into the offensive zone. Cleared back out by the Notre Dame defense, who is Mastrodomenico. Team USA back in the offensive zone. Moore lost it. Cleared by Landon Slager, the junior from South Bend. 35 to go in the Plasinski power play. Plasinski penalty. Team USA on the power play, up 4-3 in the third. Moore, cross ice right. Brnovic brings it in. Sends it behind the net. Intercepted by Bavaro, and he slides it by everybody. Left side of the zone, and a successful clear by the Bradenton, Florida native. Back comes Team USA. The Notre Dame commit Nelson from the right wing to the near side post. He got a lot of speed on the Irish defense and nearly burned them. His short side shot might have went off the stick, out of play. Danny Nelson, Notre Dame commit from Maple Grove, Minnesota. 1 goal, 1 assist in 5 games this year. Won 50% of his draws against Michigan State last night. Fine will take the draw for Team USA. Primo for the Irish. From the right wing side, the Team USA zone. Primo won it, cleared down the ice by Mastrodomenico. Penalty time is over. We're back to full strength. Trevor Janicki enters the zone down the middle, slides it right wing for the freshman defenseman who takes a shot, save Musser with a pad. Mastrodomenico took that shot for the Irish. USA coming the other way. Guzzo over the line. He's inside the left circle. Back check by Trevor Janicki. Had it, lost it. Team USA fighting to keep it in, and the puck will stay in the zone for now. Now the puck does come out to center. Trevor Janicki in a stick battle with Janvaria, and Janvaria knocks it away from Trevor Janicki's stick, and Team USA will take over near their own net. Toby. Indirect feed to the red line. Guzzo slides it by Brinkman and heads off for a change. 13:40 to go in the third. 4-3, Team USA. Boltman looking for Adams at center ice. No contact with the puck by Adams and an icing call against Notre Dame. The Irish returned 19 players from last year's NCAA tournament team. They also returned 65% of their scoring. Scoring-wise, the big losses, Max Ellis had 28 points but was very quiet in the second half of the year. Defenseman Spencer Stasny had 27. Graham Slaggert had 25. Offensive zone draw, Team USA. Won by Strand. Clearing attempt by Boltman. Slides it left side. Adams has it. He'll bring it to center. Off to Justin Janicki, right point. Throws it behind the net. Strand got to it first. Carries it right corner. Up the right wing. Cross ice left. Adams. Backdoor feed Janicki. He was well defended. Couldn't get the shot away. Couldn't see who that was for Team USA. That was a great play. Shot from the center point by Boltman. Ricochets around. Ends up behind the net. Scramble for the puck. Adams has it. Indirect feed, right point, Boltman. Boltman in the middle. Takes a shot. Blocked by Team USA. Down on a knee. It was Carter Slaggert. Justin Janicki chops it right corner, Adams. He slides it right point, Brinkman. He shuffles it toward the right corner over the head of Strand. Loose puck behind the net. Team USA moves it up the left side. Weiermeyer couldn't clear. Strand has it high slot. Takes a shot, blocked by Carter Slaggert. His second block on this shift. Brinkman in the left corner. Behind the net, Strand. Right dot, Justin Janicki. Up top, Boltman takes a shot, pad save. Rebound tipped on goal by Strand, and a second save by Musser. Team USA can't clear. They got some tired skaters. Brinkman, top of the left circle. Cross ice right, Backage coming off the bench. Notre Dame has the advantage as Team USA fatigued. Backage takes a shot from the high slot. Never got through, hit a body. Notre Dame keeps it alive. Backage left half wall. Goes left point, Brinkman. Moves it right side, Boltman. Boltman now to the right circle. Takes a shot, tipped on goal by Adams. Second chance, slides it through the blue paint. And it's going to be played by Team USA. And that was good work by Brnovic. No icing, so Team USA can make changes. The fifth to come off is Notre Dame commit Carter Slaggert as he now gets to the bench. Here come the Irish back to center from my right to left. Lanzell chips it toward the left corner. Minetien gets a rough ride from Lanzell, still tips it forward for Perreault, outlet Smith. Smith slides by Plasinski smoothly and now dumps it right corner. Lieberman pokes it toward the left wing side, kept alive by Fisher of Team USA. He sends it up the right side, picked off by Lieberman. Outlet, left side of center, Lanzell. Pass to his offensive blue line, picked off by Fisher. His outlet feed broken up. Here comes Plasinski, left wing. The defenseman got to the left dot, knocked away by Fisher. Retrieved by Plasinski. Left point, Lieberman takes a shot, blocked by Leonard, and the puck rolls back to center near the Irish bench. 10:53 to go in the third. The Irish down 4-3. Loose puck at center. Here comes Team USA. It's Moore. He tries to get by the freshman Mastrodomenico, and it doesn't work out. Now the freshman defenseman for Notre Dame has it. His feet is broken up and ends up in the middle. Lieberman sends away Landon Slaggert 2-on-3. Landon now to the right wing side of the zone. He finds Ralston. Now to Mastrodomenico near the right goal line. In the middle looking for Ralston or Landon Slaggert. Broken up and cleared by Moore for Team USA. Unofficially, shots on goal 25-22, Team USA. Perreault has the only goal in the period for Team USA to go up 4-3. Silanoff tips the puck to the right corner, couldn't retrieve it. Primo has it behind the net. Moves it left half wall. Shot taken by Mastrodomenico. Save made. Rebound by Silanoff goes wide. Now a pass from the left wing goes off a knee out front for Bavaro. Sends it behind the net looking for Silanoff. Couldn't connect. Trevor Janicki has it in the right corner. Hands it off to Silanoff. Right point, Bavaro. Takes a shot. It hit his own player in front, Trevor Janicki. Loose puck. Trevor Janicki has it behind the net. Out of the right corner. Gets away from the defenseman. Now to Primo from the bottom left circle. Took a shot, and it got the left pad of the goaltender Musser. Keeps the puck out. Great shot by Primo. Now Brinkman sends it from the left wing out in front. Couldn't connect. Right point, Trevor Janicki. Right corner, Brinkman. Behind the net looking for Primo. Stepping in front was Fortescue. They tie up behind the net. Primo has it again. He sends it in front off the goalie to the left circle. Played by Moore for Team USA. Got to the red line, dumps it in, and 5 new skaters for Team USA. Notre Dame is buzzing, but they have not been able to tie this game up. Justin Janicki over the line left side with speed. Goes wide on Toby. Now spins to the left half wall. Stops. Pass toward the corner. Broken up by Fine of Team USA. Now Toby behind the left goal line, fan on a pass. Justin Janicki had it, then fell down. Strand comes over, puck support. Brings it up the left wing, defender on him. Now sends it behind the net for Justin Janicki. Justin carries it to the right corner, goes right point for Boltman, who lost control as he tried to pass, and Guzzo comes the other way. Guzzo down the middle, tries to walk around Boltman, who shut the door. Loose puck to Bischel. He will cover. We get a whistle and immediate timeout. 8:16 to go in regulation. Team USA 4, Notre Dame 3. This is Fighting Irish Hockey on the Notre Dame Radio Network.
NIPSCO is currently in the process of transitioning to lower cost, reliable, cleaner sources of electric generation. And it's no small task. To accomplish a goal like this takes vision, determination, and cooperation. But before all that, it takes a reason. And ours is simple. To fulfill our commitment to the next generation of the communities we serve here in northern Indiana. That's why we're doing this. See how at nipsco.com/future.
Parents, skipping meals to save money as food costs continue to soar. Retired seniors choosing between food and medicine. Children accustomed to the hollow ache of hunger. I married Joe Martinek with the Food Bank of Northern Indiana. Every dollar donated provides up to 5 meals for our struggling neighbors. Will you help? Find out how at feedindiana.org.
This is Notre Dame Hockey on Z94.3.
Notre Dame Hockey continues.
Well, the Notre Dame Hockey pep band is here for this exhibition game. Good crowd on a Sunday. Team USA 4, Notre Dame 3 with 8:16 remaining in regulation time. Offensive zone draw, Team USA. Bakich wins it. Cleared to center by the Irish. But Plusinski's attempt goes out of play, so the draw comes right back into the Team USA offensive zone. You look at these Team USA sweaters. They resemble a little bit of the sweaters worn by that Olympic 1980 gold medal team for Team USA, coached by Herb Brooks. Mike Eruzione, the famous goal against the Russians in the medal round. Those were all college players back then. Team USA, Fisher, the Notre Dame commit, the defenseman over the line left side, sends it behind the net. Plusinski battling for it, couldn't get to it. Now Bakich intercepts a pass thrown by Metanian near the right goal line. But Metanian gets it back, skates from his right to left, a long-range shot from the blue line right on, and Bischel makes the glove save for the Fighting Irish. .7:39 remaining. Irish down by a goal. Out comes Ralston, Slaggert, and Pearson. On defense, Brinkman and Boltman. Brinkman used to play for Minnesota. Boltman was committed to Minnesota before ending up at Notre Dame. From the left side of the USA zone, draw one by Pearson. Irish can't clear at the left point. Now Ralston digs the puck out of skates, comes to center. He scored the first goal of the game 59 seconds in. Dumps it behind the right goal line. Played by Team USA, and they come to center. Perreault, who has 2 goals. He turns it over to Pearson, the grad transfer from New Hampshire. Ralston tips a pass into the left wing corner, the Irish offensive zone. Landon Slaggert gets there first to Ralston along the left wing boards. Up top, Brinkman, one-timer, and it's going to be blocked by Leonard. Here's Smith, their leading scorer. Right wing side, tried to make a move on Brinkman, but lost control of the puck in the offensive zone. Here's Ralston over the offensive blue line for Notre Dame. Left side, Slaggert takes a shot, blocked by Toby. High in the air, near the top of the blue paint, jumping up is Musser, the goaltender, to make the save. He's 6'4", 215. Unofficially, shots on goal, 26-24, Team USA. Offensive zone draw, Notre Dame from the left wing. Loose puck, and it's tipped out front. Lieberman went to take a one-timer, partially fanned, and Nelson pushes it out to center. He was down on a knee. Lieberman takes it back for Notre Dame. Past center circle, Silanoff. Hands it off to Trevor Janik. He goes wide right in the corner, spins, holds, goes cross ice left. Lieberman keeps it in with his boot from the center of the zone, sends it down low. Silanoff tips it just wide. He was near the left goal line, and there was room to get that puck in. Lieberman left point, goes center point for Bavaro. Got by one man, walks down low, goes right circle. Primo took a shot, went for the 5-hole, and down on the pads to make the save is Carson Musser. That leaves us with 6:11 to go in regulation. 4-3, Team USA over the Irish in this exhibition contest. Offensive zone draw, Notre Dame from the right wing. Hunter Strand will take the draw against Danny Nelson. Nelson wins it for Team USA. And Fisher will loft it to center. And coming away with Vogt. Vogt in the middle got hammered and knocked to the ice hard by the freshman Mastrano Minico. Justin Janicki in the offensive zone near the left corner. Got rubbed off the puck, but Strand picks it up in the left corner. Strand up the left wing, now throws it back near the left goal line. Justin Janicki tips it behind the net. Ralston return feet. Justin Janicki, tough angle left side. Got it on goal. It was a hard shot. Pad save Musser. Good chance, good passing there by Strand and Justin Janicki, the younger brother of fellow forward Trevor Janicki on this Notre Dame team. Guzzo over the line left side, left dot, took a shot high and wide. Rebound to the right circle, fine, a swing and a miss on a bouncing puck. 5:18 to go, the Irish down by one. Errant outlet pass actually works out, it ends up on the stick of Justin Janicki, but his cross-ice feed for Adams is stolen away by Team USA, and they go for the quick pass up the ice and an icing call against the under-18 team. If you're just joining us, this under-18 team features 3 Notre Dame commitments. Center Danny Nelson, left wing Carter Slaggert, and defenseman Paul Fisher. Team USA beat Michigan State 4-3 last night in East Lansing. They lead 4-3 tonight with 5:07 to go in the third. Off the draw, Trevor Janicki, left circle wrist shot, high and wide. Hellewell keeps it alive. Into the right wing corner, Lanzell. Ran it by Fortescue and lost it. Fortescue has it back. He's caved in by Lanzell. Backage has it behind the right goal line, but Finn has him, or I should say Fine, has him pinched. Finally gets it up top. Hellewell takes a shot off a body, and the puck rolls softly wide of the goal. Team USA will clear it off the glass. It hit the linesman, so it stays near the offensive blue line of Notre Dame. Found by Team USA, and Fine dumps it the rest of the way. 4:25 to play, 4-3. Team USA over Notre Dame in this exhibition contest. Ralston has the first goal for Notre Dame. He skates along his own blue line. Cross ice left, Hellewell dumps it right corner. First touch to Bouillum. Now it's going to be Toby sending away Carter Slaggert, who hands it off to Brnovic, who turns it over. The Irish look to come the other way. Carter Slaggert over the line left side. Left it at the left point because he was under pressure, but Lieberman wasn't there. Brnovic has it across the red line and softly dumps it into the Irish defensive zone. Irish from my right to left. 2 goals in the first period for Notre Dame, 1 in the second, none here in the third. They trail by a tally with 3:38 to play. Perot, who has 2 goals for Team USA, behind the net. Double team, taken away by Primo. Outlet feed picked off. Look out here. Smith, left out, took a shot, save. It ends up on the stick of Perot in front. Well defended by Silanoff and couldn't get much of a shot away. Almost a good hat trick attempt there for Perot. Now the puck in the Irish offensive zone. They can't keep it in. Cleared to center by Menetian. This communication between Brinkman and Boltman. They finally recover. Boltman sends it up for Trevor Janicki. Right side of center. Dumps it behind the right goal line with 3 to play. Primo wins a puck battle, but now he's double teamed. He's taken down. Loose puck. Adams inside the right dot. He slides it wide of the far post on a shot that was low to the ice and softly hit. Shot from the center point by Brinkman, blocked. And Brinkman comes over to the left point to keep it in. Slides it in front. Broken up, though, by the stick of Metanian. 2:40 to play. Team USA the other way. Leonard will backhand it into the Irish defensive zone and head off for a change. Irish running out of time in this exhibition game, down by a goal. Here's a chance for more. Down the middle, took a shot off Bishop. Did it go off the near side post? Maybe, but it didn't go. Boltman comes up with it behind the net for Notre Dame. 2:13 to play. Boltman slides it to his left for Hunter Strand. The sophomore spins at center ice, dumps it back into his own zone for Boltman. Up for Lansdell. Jesse Lansdell over the line, right wing, moves toward the middle. Had it knocked off his stick just for a moment to throw him offside. Good play by Carter Slager. Now Lansdell sends it in. Team USA has it, and here they come. Guzzo, right side of center. Over the line, goes left side for Carter Slager. Slides it behind the net, picked up by Pluzinski. 1:40 to play. Pluzinski got to the defensive blue line, lost it. Trevor Janicki takes over, but he is under siege from Fine and forced behind the net. Lost it. Loose puck behind the net. Time a wasting. 90 seconds left. Irish down by a goal. Now Fine behind the net. Guzzo tried to bank it off the goalie. Unsuccessful. Now the Irish have it. Let's see if Bischel comes to the net, and he will foul Lieberman up the ice. Lieberman mishandled the puck. Now has it at his own blue line. Up for Ralston, middle of the zone. Moves to the right side. Took a shot against the grain with Musser sliding to his left. Got the puck in between his pads. It rattled around, it looked like, but he makes the save and holds on. 1:07 to go in regulation. 4-3, Team USA, and the Irish net is empty for the extra attacker. And now timeout will be taken by Jeff Jackson's Fighting Irish. Let's remind you the Notre Dame regular season begins this Friday. The Irish are heading to the Rocky Mountains for the 2022 Icebreaker Tournament. And the Irish start with the defending national champions, the Denver Pioneers. 9 o'clock Eastern Time face-off, 8:45 pregame on the Notre Dame Radio Network. And the Irish head to Colorado Springs for their second game of the season. They will take on the Air Force Falcons. Next Saturday, 8 o'clock Eastern Time, 7:45 pregame, once again on the Notre Dame Radio Network. The Irish home opener, October 14th and 16th against Northern Michigan. The October 14th game has the 7:30 face-off, October 16th, 5 o'clock. We have to work around a little football game at Notre Dame Stadium and play Friday, Sunday against the Wildcats. 6 attackers against 5 empty net for Team USA to shoot at. 1:07 to play, 4-3 for the under-18 team over the Fighting Irish. Offensive zone draw, Notre Dame from the right wing. There's the draw. It's loose in the middle, and it comes away. Leonard has it for Team USA. Blue line left, takes a wrist shot, and a diving block with his stick by Lieberman, and the puck ends up out of play. That would have sealed the game. Ryan Leonard the BC commit. Blue line left, took the shot, but Lieberman reached out with the blade of his stick and blocked it. And that keeps the Irish in the game with 1 minute to play. But now, Bischel back between the pipes for Notre Dame. 5 skaters aside. The Irish need to gain control of the puck to get Bischel back off the ice. There's the draw, and the Irish have it in the left wing corner. Lieberman tips it forward. Janicki cross ice left, Landon Slager. Bischel can't lead because the pass did not connect. Here's a chance, Perreault for the hat trick. Wrist shot from 15 feet away, middle of the zone, save Bischel. Now he heads to the benches. Here comes Ralston to center. Hands it off to Pearson over the line left side for Ralston. Left dot. In front, Trevor Janicki. Broken up by the Notre Dame commit Fisher. 33 to go. Puck in the left wing corner. Menetien just eats it. Dug out by Ralston. Centers in front, Landon Slager. Broke up by a Team USA stick. Smith from his own zone floats it down the ice, and it trickles just wide of the far post. But Leonard has it in the left circle. He takes a shot wide. 13 to go in the game. 6 attackers against 5. Notre Dame down 1. Home run feed for Lieberman off the mark. Musser has it. He'll clear to center with 4. A chance for Leonard with 3. With 2. He shoots and scores with 1.3 seconds left. And Team USA will win 5-3. Empty net goal for Ryan Leonard, who had an assist against Michigan State last night. A goal and an assist against the Irish today. And Team USA is fired up, beating a Division I program for the second consecutive night, both from the Big Ten. Leonard hits the goal from the goaltender Musser. 1.3 seconds left. They'll drop the puck and we'll call it a night. And that is our exhibition game. And Team USA flying on the ice to celebrate another win over a Division I team. They're celebrating like they won the national title. Final score from the Compton in our exhibition game. Team USA 5 and Notre Dame 3. Post-game show next on the Notre Dame Radio Network.
News. Coke Zero Sugar.
Zero down is mighty bold.
Zero down is mighty bold. The Zero Down event at Michiana.
Michiana Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram.
Zero down and as low as 0% financing. 0%.
We've got the cars and trucks in stock now. New Chryslers, Dodges, Jeeps, and Rams, plus certified pre-owned.
Our largest inventory since 2020.
Don't see exactly what you need? We'll order it.
And as for credit, amnesty. If you bring home $400 a week, you can get up to $25,000 in credit.
25 grand, and we pay thousands more for trade-ins.
It's the Zero Down event.
Every vehicle, zero down.
With as low as 0% financing.
At Michiana Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram.
During Power Days.
Call 800-NEW-RIDE.
Michiana Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram.com.
Michiana Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram.com.
22 Ram, 1500, 38.7, zero down, $559 a month, 72 months, 0% APR, plus tax tag title to qualified buyers.
I can walk again. I can cross my legs again. I can wear heels again.
After years of living with chronic joint pain, Andrea Southard is now living a normal life, pain-free, thanks to natural biologic treatments at QC Kinetics.
We tried everything, and my husband had heard the commercial for QC Kinetics on the radio, and he told me to call him and check it out.
That phone call changed Andrea's life. QC Kinetics used powerful natural biologics to treat her aching joints. It's high-tech precision medicine that can restore and repair damaged joint tissue with no surgery and no drugs, providing lasting relief.
I felt like I was in my 20s again. I could tie my own shoes. Really the little things that you don't think about.
Pain in your hips, knees, back, shoulders? Get rid of the pain now. Call QC Kinetics.
574-7-NO-PAIN. That's 574-7-NO-PAIN. QC Kinetics, 574-7-NO-PAIN. That's 574-7-NO-PAIN.
Notre Dame Hockey.
Darren Pritchett back at the Compton Family Ice Arena. Exhibition hockey today. Final score, the USA under 18 team 5 and Notre Dame 3. Let's recap the scoring. in tonight's exhibition game. It all started just 59 seconds into our hockey game, and the Irish got off to a fast start. Now sends it deeper into the corner, and getting there first for Notre Dame is Jackson Pearson. Up top, shot